Yeah, add us to the wait list.
Today's specials include Dungeon Masters, the Notorious RBG, and Dinosaurs for Sale. Welcome to the waitlist, and thank you for joining us. My loves, good morning. How are we doing?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Live from the studio. Whenever you're listening, I'm in your ear.
It's us.
We're so back.
Week 2.
Episode 2, guys. How do
yeah.
we feel about our first week having a podcast out in the world?
Strange.
It's scary and very intimidating at first, but
strange.
very exciting.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
And to everybody listening, I don't want to brag, but we did get 94 streams last week on our first episode.
There's some strangers in there. There's no way we know 94 people.
No way.
Not a chance.
I don't even know 4 people.
Thank you to our moms and thank you to the strangers.
Thank you to my mom and her 93 friends.
No, seriously, thank you everybody who listened. Thank you for sharing, those of you that shared, and for being a part of our new little podcast family.
Yeah. And if you missed our first week, we have some leftovers for you. We served up a steaming pile of fan fiction, a juicy ketchup flight, a hot serving of New York City rats topped with Chapel Roanoke. Go back and check it out.
Episode 1 was fabulous, and this week we need at least 6 of you to share it with the friends so we can hit 100.
100.
That's our goal, and then we will have made it.
And then
I think.
that's it.
That's all.
And then we can close up shop.
Then we'll be done.
You never have to listen to us again.
Speaking of fan fiction,
Whoa.
how's your book?
Oh my god. It's so good.
How far are you?
12 chapters. That's 200
Oh.
pages in.
Oh my good lord.
She's a thickie.
She is thickums.
It's
JC,
lovely.
she pulled her out at the bar the other night, and it was
Whipped it out.
such a large book.
Oh my gosh. Is it like big, like textbook in size as well, like in height?
Yeah, like picture your math textbook. Like 2 of those.
Like 2.
2.
How many pages is it total? Did you
Hannah,
look?
you looked at the last page. I actually have no idea how many pages.
1,024.
1,024.
Holy crap.
I did. I looked at the spoiler on the last page
You
while she turned away and hid her eyes.
If you're a fantasy romance girly or just even fantasy books in general, these books are thick. There's hundreds of pages of just lore before you even learn a character's name.
It's pretty nice.
It's fabulous. My brother's fiance got it too. I saw it on her story.
I'm sorry.
Wonderful.
Did you just say your brother's fiance?
Oh, yeah, Christian's engaged.
When did Christian get engaged?
What was that noise?
I don't know.
this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That
the
scared
door-
the crap. I
It's
thought we
the
set the fire alarm off or
doorbell.
something.
Yeah, the fire alarm definitely just goes beep.
Oh my god, no, my fire alarm. Have you ever heard it? She yells at you. She has a voice. She yells at you and she goes, fire, fire, fire.
Oh, she's a diva.
She's terrifying.
What a diva.
Yes, my brother got engaged.
When did this happen?
May? Question mark?
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry.
I'm so
together.
sorry.
Maybe I
know.
did know it then.
I think you.
I'm sure I've liked the photo.
Yeah.
But I don't know if maybe like we'd registered like Christian is engaged.
Christian's engaged.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. So excited.
Are they like
Adore
planning a
them.
wedding or are they giving it a minute?
I have no clue. Anytime I talk to him, I try to keep it very low key and not push and not ask too many
Fair.
questions. I know
You
they're
don't
getting it
spook 'em.
from literally. I know they're getting it from every other adult in their life. So I just kind of stay back and then threaten him if he elopes because he told me I was not allowed to elope. So I
Fair.
said, "You're not allowed to elope,"
100%.
And that's love.
and that's love.
And that's not a familial bond. Leave me out
Threats.
of your wedding and die.
Yeah, threats is what my siblings and I give each other. Tell me about your week. What's going on?
It was hot as heck again. So we had summer, third summer. And I worked, I had some photo shoots. And yesterday I took Alex to see the Buena Vista Social Club on Broadway for his birthday. And it was a great time. Follows like the story of the Buena Vista Social Club in Havana, Cuba in the 50s, and then their revival in the 90s. Beautiful story, sad story, obviously, spoiler alert. Cuba is still communist.
Can I tell you about the show I saw yesterday?
Yes.
Just really
Was it
quickly.
also on Broadway?
It was off Broadway. It was a musical improv show called The Others of Oz, and it's all the characters of Oz. And I just had to give a quick dichotomy of like the beautiful show that you saw. I watched Toto have a bar mitzvah.
Holy shit.
It's
You
incredible.
didn't lead with that?
No. I went to a magic show Saturday, and then I went to musical improv.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Musical improv.
Musical improv.
Oh, so not only did Toto have a bar mitzvah,
But it was all made up on
but
the
it
spot.
was completely improvised. That is art.
It was so funny, and it was their last show. So
Ah,
unfortunately, it's
amazing.
gone forever, and you'll never see it again because
Dang
it's
it.
It's
improv.
gone forever.
I mean, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity,
They had 4 shows, so a 4 in a lifetime.
but a one in a lifetime to see Toto
to see Toto.
have his bar mitzvah.
I also had a really beautiful artsy weekend.
How many shows did you see?
I saw 0. But I did almost get a tattoo at a bar in Bushwick on the
Oh
spot.
my God.
I almost did it.
That's right.
I
for
saw
the
that.
bit. He had everything pre-stenciled, and there was like 8, and I was in between the wine glass and the dart.
Dang. Were you
I didn't
able
want
to
to pay
go?
for 2.
I saw the video, the tattoo, and I was like, damn it.
Yeah.
I always want to like have someone have a pop-up tattoo artist and get a tattoo at a party.
I know everybody needs to start doing this now. Like we need to start doing this more regularly. I want to
Yeah.
do one too.
That's fun. Let's
it was
do that.
so fun. $50, which still is not
No,
bad
that's like a
at
good.
all.
That's like a classic minimum from like the good old days.
Yeah, and if it would have been free, I probably would have tipped him that much,
Right.
like $50.
And I
like,
would have
for
gotten
every-
7.
Kyle got 1, 2, at least 3. I think 4. I think I saw a picture of a 4th.
Oh my God, that's so sick.
I
Renee
can't
got
imagine the middle of a
2.
party getting a tattoo and be like, real quick, let me just go stab myself 1,000 times.
Yeah, it was in the back of the bar in their booth. It was awesome.
I would love to know how much they paid him, like to have
I know.
someone come.
I want to bring him to every party ever.
Yeah. Like I had a friend who, for Christmas last year, her fiance got a tattoo artist to come over to the house and like do tattoos as a Christmas present. I'm like, that's sick.
That's so sick. Kyle, you have great ideas. I'm going to do it too at some point and fully copy you, but I'll give you credit.
And to all of our lovely Jewish listeners, please have a easy fast tomorrow.
I know I won't.
And I'll be with you. We'll be there in solidarity as we are every year.
Are you coming over for Kugel?
Absolutely.
And are you coming over for Kugel?
Wait, what should I
Absolutely.
bring?
Will you guys eat my Kugel?
Yeah. What should I bring something? Should I bring
Talk to my manager. We'll talk after
black
the
and
show.
white cookies and brisket?
Dude, you want to make a whole brisket?
I don't think so.
Please make a brisket.
I mean,
Well,
I could.
You can't just say that shit and
I know,
not
you
bring
can
it.
just-
You're right. I don't work Thursday, so
Say
I
it with your
can
chest.
make a brisket.
Yes.
I won't work. I will do absolutely nothing, and I won't eat. I won't even drink water. Please forgive all my sins.
Please, please, please.
All right, let's get into some stories. We got some weird ones today, and we are going to have an excellent main course. If you don't mind,
What's your main, girl?
we are talking Raising Cane's chicken fingers, but not in regards to the restaurants.
What?
In regards to Fashion Week.
Stunning.
Because it was Fashion Week a couple of weeks ago, and there was a Raising Cane's fashion show that had a designer pulled from TikTok to commission pieces for the runway. They chose Joe Ando Hirsch, who some of you might know from TikTok. He now has 3 million followers, which is so impressive.
Amazing.
And he does this little bit where he says, should I design a dress for my friend? And then once he got a little popular, it's a lot of celebrity friends. So Dakota Johnson, he just did one for. He did one for McKenna Grace. He did one for Emma Meyer from Wednesday. A bunch of cute ladies. And he is doing some really cool work and experimenting with his designs. And so he designed, I believe, 5 or 6 looks for the Raising Cane's chicken finger fashion show.
That's crazy.
And they all were themed by different aspects of Raising Cane's food. So like there was a chicken tender dress. There was a Louisiana State flower. They had a butter yellow. And it was just like an unusual concept and like very heavy social media. Got like a lot of engagement, press coverage for Raising Cane's and Joe Ando Hirsch. And notably, Brooks Nader walked in the show. So that was a pretty big get for him. And I just thought that was super fun.
Did they have ketchup?
And cute.
Do they have cane sauce?
They have cane sauce, and
Great.
it's fabulous.
It's like a soft pink color, so I got to see what that was about.
Yeah,
I can't believe I only heard about this today
I know.
with you.
Yeah.
It's like a real
It was
fashion
a whole
show.
thing. It was a whole fashion show. It went like sort of under the radar because again, I think it was primarily like a social media activation in terms of the type of person that's going to be looking for this.
Well,
Yeah.
what's funny is that like I see this stuff at work all the time, but I didn't even think to
True.
mention it to you guys because it's just for me Raising Cane's had a fashion show.
right. And it caught my attention because I was around Fashion Week and doing a bunch of shoots and shows, and I didn't hear a thing about it until after it happened. I actually love Raising Cane's.
Love it.
It's
Fabulous.
honestly one of my top 3, if I'm being honest.
Bold.
Like fast food or chicken?
Chicken, like fast food chicken.
bold.
Like it's definitely, in my opinion, this is a hot take.
Yeah.
Cane's over Bojangles.
Oh.
Cane's over Zaxby's.
No, wrong.
Wrong on both.
Wrong.
Bojangles has kick to it.
True.
We didn't grow up around a Bojangle, but that doesn't mean it's going low on my list. It just means I'm not including it in my list because I can't judge it.
Apparently we're getting
True.
one in New York. I'm so excited.
Joe Bangles?
Bo-berry biscuits.
But
Berry biscuits.
top of the charts always Chick-fil-A.
Yes. Okay. And then I don't know. I still wouldn't go Cane's. I think I would go KFC, Popeyes, Bojangles, KFC,
See,
McDonald's,
I do.
you're alone in that. I'm so sorry.
McDonald's chicken
No,
nuggets.
I love McDonald's chicken nuggets.
I do not.
Now, when they had the chicken
I don't even like
selects,
one.
I don't want to
Yes.
work with you anymore.
I'm sorry.
Me
This
and
is ending
Hannah,
right now.
me
This
and Hannah
podcast
drove
is over.
to Long Island to go to a McDonald's just to get the spicy chicken nuggets because they didn't have the spicy chicken nuggets at any of the McDonald's in the city. So we took the car, we drove to McDonald's,
Yes,
we
did.
sat in the car, ate the McDonald's, and then I think we went to a Target because we were like, we can't waste the trip.
I was like,
Yeah.
did you go to a mall or a Target
We
or
went to
an
a strip
IKEA
mall.
or
We did go to a strip mall.
movie theater? Like, there's so many
Spicy nugs and strip malls.
spicy nuggets and strip malls.
hot.
It was awesome. It was
Incredible.
totally worth it. We like going on adventures for food.
This is the best day of my life.
This is true, and we have done that.
Yeah. I'll do it tomorrow.
Let's go.
right now. Bye.
Bye. Gotta
That
go.
was our show. Speaking of fried chicken, ladies,
Yes.
do you know what a dungeon master is? And I'm not talking about BDSM, ladies. I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Now, there's a little show that I watch called Critical Role. I know that I've talked to you both in length about this, but our listeners probably have no idea what this is, and that's okay. I'm going to tell you. Critical Role is the biggest Dungeons and Dragons live stream. They have about 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
And they have even more millions tune in to their live streams. I've been watching it since the pandemic when they were on season 2. And tomorrow is the season 4 premiere.
Exciting.
They've been going for about 10 years now.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
To give you an example of how successful their first season became an animated show that you can watch on Prime Video. They're in their 3rd season, and their 2nd season of their Dungeons and Dragons campaign is about to become an animated show on Prime Video.
Oh my gosh.
Good for them.
I know. Their 3rd season premiered live in movie theaters across the country.
What?
And because they're in California, it was a 10 p.m. start time in New York, and I was there until about 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's
You
right.
went?
I
I did.
remember when you
yeah,
went.
of course I did. It was
Yes.
so
Of course
much
I did.
fun.
I remember.
Watching a YouTube live stream in a movie theater full of a bunch of other nerds.
in your Critical Role shirt.
Oh my god, yeah. This year they are switching it up a bit and bringing in some new cast members. Their campaigns have always been DM'd, Dungeon Mastered, by Matthew Mercer. If you don't know Matthew Mercer, he is one of the most famous DMs in the world, a very prominent voice actor, and just an overall great fucking guy. This year, though, he's taking a step back and he's passing the torch to the one and only Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Aha.
Oh.
And I know you both know who that is.
We know.
Yes.
Another extremely prominent and popular dungeon master in the D&D space. I am obsessed with this man. If you search him on TikTok, I'm sure you will get so many voice clips.
Isn't he also
Yes.
a comedian?
Yes, he's an improv comedian.
Yes, I think those are the clips I've seen of him.
Wait, is he the one who was tapped for SNL?
No, he's not doing SNL because he is being the dungeon master
the
for
dungeon
season
master.
4 of Critical Role.
He said, sorry, I know I'm funny, but I'm the dungeon master.
And you mentioned new members. So how many members did they have and how many do they have now?
Okay, so their main cast for the past 3 campaigns has been Matthew Mercer, Marisha Ray, Travis Willingham, Laura Bailey, Taliesin Jaffe, Ashley Johnson, Liam O'Brien, and Sam Riegel. And I'd like to point out, I did not have to look up their names. I knew them by heart.
Look
I
at
love
you.
these people so much. They're all voice actors. They're all hilarious. This year, they are joined by Abria Iyengar, who, if you watch Dropout, you also know her name. She is also a very popular dungeon master in the space. Robbie Damond of the voice acting community, Luis Carrazzo, who had previously been on one of their shorter campaigns, maybe about 4 episodes, and then 2 whom I have not met before, Whitney Moore and Alex Ward. So
That's
this
a lot
is
of people.
That's a big campaign.
It is a big campaign. So
Well, yeah, that's going to be a long one. Should be a long boy.
yeah, then these campaigns usually last a couple years.
Wow.
I was just about to ask how long they
A couple years. They do some breaks, but normally they live stream every Thursday night. They're normally about 3 to 4 hours long. Some even longer than that.
My gosh.
Yeah, they do a little
Literally-
break in between in the middle, but
Literally the long game. And they just play individually, right? It's not teams.
it's not teams. No, that's right. You've never played before, so you truly have no idea how this
like
game
I've
works.
seen.
I can
But-
take it from here, Jordan.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Hannah, tell us how it goes.
I don't want to. I have sat next to at least 3 campaigns, 3 nights.
Dungeon
I should
master
say.
adjacent.
Yeah,
You're saying.
and it's all one campaign, Jordan. And
I
that's about all I
understand.
can tell you.
But then also there's one shots that could be one evening. Brendan himself, I know he has had a game with childhood friends for over 10 years. And
my gosh.
yeah, but also it doesn't have to be regular
That's such
meetings. It
commitment.
can be like you could take a year break and come back to it.
That's so
You know, it's always there waiting for you.
Wow.
I remember the season 2 finale is when Destin and I were driving. I think it was at the very end of the pandemic. We were coming back to New York and we were in a hotel room and we were watching it on his phone at like 2 a.m. and just sobbing in bed.
Because it was finally they did
Yeah,
it.
because they did it.
I would just be worried that there'd be a campaign I loved and then like never came back to it. It's like having a show that you never get to see the ending.
That's true, and that happens.
That's so scary. I don't like that.
The biggest evil in the D&D community is scheduling.
Oh, I can
I
imagine.
believe
Scheduling
that.
conflicts. And what makes this specific campaign for season 4 even more special and exciting, it's what's called a West Marches style, which was created for very large groups of players. If one person doesn't make it, you can just, it's more of like a sandbox style. So some people
What does that
can
mean?
pop in. Oh, if you can show up and you can play, that's awesome. And if you can't, no hard feelings. We'll catch you next time.
What if I come to play in the sandbox, but I forget my shovel?
Well, you can borrow someone else's shovel.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to hit you with my shovel. You can't have my shovel.
But if I have a bucket and you don't, I'm not showing.
We're fighting in the sandbox.
And you can do that. Roll for initiative.
We're throwing down in the sandbox.
There are heads in the sand.
I didn't bring my dice. Welcome to
The waitlist campaign. Welcome to the waitlist campaign. I'm your dungeon master.
If you're listening to this, tag, what's his name?
Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Brandon Lee Mulligan. Brandon?
Wait, it's actually so funny you said it like that because someone as a joke called him Brandon Lee Mulligan.
Wait, you said Brandon
Brennan.
That's why I asked.
Brennan.
Because I couldn't tell what you were saying.
Brennan.
Brennan.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Brandon?
Hold the D.
Brennan.
Brennan. Brennan.
Perfect.
Lee.
Lee.
Space Mulligan.
Go check it out. Tomorrow, Thursday, October 2nd. And if you're like me, you'll be breaking your fast and eating kugel and watching it at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, Twitch or YouTube. And if you miss it, you can watch it the following Monday.
Speaking of watching things, one of the craziest stories I feel like I have heard, several talent agencies are interested in signing the first AI actress, Tilly Norwood.
I saw this.
She has a name.
She has a whole name.
Tilly is a 20-something white female who is AI. She is not real, but she has an Instagram with 13,000 followers.
Yep.
She says in her bio she's an aspiring actress and she lives in London. By the way, if you go to her Instagram, she looks fake. She doesn't look
because
real.
she's too pretty. She's too perfect looking.
People don't say I look fake.
You look fake as hell.
You are completely AI.
You disgust me.
Thank you for saying such kind things.
Yeah.
Wait, Tilly what?
She was created by Aline van der Velden from the Netherlands. Yep. She created Particle 6, which is this company, and Tilly.
Update, she now has 25,000 followers.
It's so cheesy.
With
it's
an
not
AI
real.
face. Like, I'm sorry. New stills from my latest acting tests. Which one is your fave? This is crazy.
It's maddening. I am so passionately angry about this. Aline wants to blend AI with traditional filmmaking. She says their, quote, approach spans the entire film production process and can result in 90% cost reduction without sacrificing quality or creativity. 90%. You know why? Because that gets rid of 90% of jobs.
Right.
Yeah. That gets rid of your lighting, your camera, your costumes, your location scouts.
You guys just had strikes
Literally.
for almost a year about this.
Yeah, she is European based. She lives in London, is from the Netherlands, so there's no way she didn't know. And she also claims she's an actress, but she doesn't have much on her IMDb. She doesn't have much in her history. I think I've worked more jobs than she has, and that's not a lot. I'm pretty green. Watching the reels and stuff that are on the website, it looks fake.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anyone. It doesn't
I just scrolled
look
through
good.
it
Right.
really quickly.
Like, we can all tell immediately.
Clanker.
What's amazing about this is actors are trolling Tilly.
Good.
So real actors are tweeting and commenting. One of my favorite was Lucas Gage. He said, quote, she's a nightmare to work with. She couldn't hit her marks and was late.
I saw that one. I was like, yes, get him.
Mara Wilson said, quote, and what about the hundreds of living young women whose faces were composited together to make her? You can hire them?
Yep. My biggest thing is like, we don't have any sort of foundation to be able to have an AI on your talent roster. Like, you don't even know that when you book her, and I'm using quotation marks, like for a project, that it's even going to work.
And yeah, she's going to act and move and have a whole body.
But like how? Like just through visuals?
It's... I don't fully understand it, but yes,
Like she's not a hologram.
yeah, she's just a 3D figure, basically. She's on their
just
website.
probably place her into
a scene.
Into a scene,
Right.
100%. It's the novelty of it all. It's the excitement of like who's going to be the first one to do it. But
Totally.
these studios don't care about the morality of it.
No, they care about the
don't-
money. But
right.
That's exactly what Aline is giving, and the stuff that I read is like she wants to be on the front lines of this, but I want this to not work. I want this whole AI actor thing to not be even a conversation. She fully defends Tilly. She's obsessed with her. She loves her. She says, quote, I see AI as not a replacement for people, but as a new tool, a new paintbrush, just as animation, puppetry, or CGI open fresh possibilities without taking away from live action. Wrong.
Literally wrong.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Wrong.
It's not animation. You're making a whole person. You're
Yeah.
not leaving room for any creativity.
Right.
There are ways for AI to be tools. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What she should have done, maybe the animals in the industry, do AI animal stunts. Keep animals safe on sets.
There we
Adorable.
go.
Find a good problem and
that.
solve that. Stop taking away from the people. Go find something else and fix the
Absolutely.
problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
think of animation and like say an AI could just literally create the entire movie of Ice Age.
It's just rude.
Like all those people would be out of a job.
all those people that we went to school with, all of those extremely talented
Literally.
animators,
Yeah.
artists, movie makers, it's just devastating in a way.
Yeah.
It's
Because
just
it's not
such a
art in my eyes from my very limited knowledge. I don't know I do not know the most about AI, but it just seems like plagiarism on plagiarism. Like it's all the websites forming together to make this person, to make an image, to get this information. So none of it's original. It's not art.
And there's rarely any laws that are protecting artists.
Yeah.
Like, there's so few, even just the general population. There's not enough legislation on it for it to just be out and about.
Right.
It's terrifying, really.
I get the idea of wanting to be on the cutting edge, but like
Wrong
wrong
edge.
like wrong thing to be spearheading.
Eileen, loser behavior.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not cute.
Not
No.
sorry.
Stop taking jobs.
Focus on the animals.
Figure out how to make those bunnies on the trampoline look real. And then we can talk.
The semi-truck is real, though.
Yes.
The person on the stretcher is real.
The person on the stretcher is definitely real.
No.
And both of those EMTs, they're super
all
real.
Hannah, Jordan, I'm really loving our meal so far, but something is bothering me. I need to speak to a manager.
You must.
This is Speak to the Manager, where we, the managers, listen to what you, the listeners, have written in. Do you have a service industry horror story? Or are you an expert in any of the topics we've shared so far and want to give additional info and satiate our thirst for knowledge? Do you have deep questions that could only be answered by 3 women in their late 20s and early 30s? Please write in. You can find the link in our bio.
Of course, we've only had one episode out, but
And we've had so many submissions.
we did have a couple of submissions. Yeah. Thanks, friends. We love you so much. And one of them comes to us from my girl, LG. Shout out, Laura. And she would love to know as New Yorkers, our go-to date night spots. Let's give the people what they want.
I love that question. Also, thank you, Laura, for calling us New Yorkers. I don't feel
Too
like I can
kind.
hold
Too
that
kind.
title.
New Yorkers.
I don't deserve the title.
But thank you. Abraham and I's favorite date night spot, it's where we want to splurge, it's where we have the most fun, and we'd love to go back to, is Victor's Cafe. I believe it's on 52nd Street. It's fabulous. It's a Cuban spot.
Oh, yeah.
It is. The name is cafe, but it is like a whole regular restaurant, bar, multiple dining rooms, great Cuban food, and it has super fun, cute desserts and drinks. We love going to Victor's.
Lovely.
Cute. Alex and I, we tend to go for more of the classics. I would say literally up until actually last weekend, Bemelman's Bar was our go-to. It's at the Carlisle Hotel right off of Central Park East.
So fancy.
It's like classic piano bar style. The key though is you got to go on off nights. Like, don't go on a Saturday. You'll never get a table. But on like weeknights, if you can get a weeknight off for a little date night, that place is amazing. But recently we just added Lord's to our list. It's our new favorite. It's a wine bar and a classic British style restaurant in East Village. It was one of the best meals I've had forever, and it's still like smaller, dark, candlelit, very cool people, very cool chefs, and sommeliers working there that are just really fantastic at what they're doing.
A bonus that I just thought about too, depending on your vibe, I've only been here once, but I had the best time. I can't wait to go back. Is Redora
Love Redora.
in Fort
Love
Greene.
Redora.
Is to die for. It's very low key, but it's beautiful, and it's so cozy and kind and warm and welcoming. But you go in, and it's one counter that you order from. You get your number, you get your drinks there, and then you go sit at your tables. And it's small bites and other things, but you're on your own time. You don't have any servers.
It's it's like mostly a wine bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice for a date night.
The
Like
one
to
right
just
by our old
sit.
apartment.
Yeah, you just sit, and they have some outdoor, they have some indoor. It's so cozy.
So
lovely.
cozy.
Yeah, and you just don't feel rushed at all. You just get what you want at the counter, and you walk to your table.
Yeah.
And you sit.
I think they're completely zero waste too.
Yes. Yep.
Go, Redora.
Right?
Fabulous.
And it's perfectly low key that way. It's never too crazy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice because then you're not going there to be seen. You're going there to
Actually
mind
have a
your
good
own
night.
business.
Yeah.
That's
But you do
the
want to look
only-
nice for it.
First of all, the only places I go are where I want to mind my own business. Me and Dustin's favorite date night spot, because we always like to try new places, but one place we have continuously returned to is Evelina. And I did talk about this in the first episode, so now I'm going to have to find a way to sneak Evelina into every podcast forthwith. So Evelina is just fabulous. It's also very cozy, like Mediterranean Italian food.
Delicious.
Not super expensive. Their
No, I
octopus
just-
is amazing.
I just don't eat octopus, so I love that for you
I
guys.
see, yep.
Yeah.
There's grapes on it.
Enjoy every bite.
That just reminded me that also during The Others of Oz, the beginning was, oh, Toto's dead. And what did he die from? End stage renal failure. Don't give your dog grapes.
Yeah. No, that's so sad. But you
Don't give your
really
dog grapes.
can't give them grapes.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. I learned that today. I also learned today that babies 12 months and younger can't have honey.
Or water.
Or water.
Babies, I think 3 months also, they can't have water.
You can't have water.
They'll die. Milk only. But honey also for 12 months.
12 months.
And strawberries.
What?
Yeah, you really can't give.
Give me a baby, I'll kill it so quickly. You know what's so funny? Is a box of Honey Nut Cheerios is the Honey Nut Cheerios and a strawberry. Are they just out to murder babies?
Part of the comments today said that's why so many kids eat just Cheerios and not Honey Nut Cheerios.
Interesting. Right. I loved Cheerios as a kid.
I liked Honey Nut Cheerios.
And one time they came out with the yogurt ones. Delicious.
That's disgusting.
They were so yummy.
Get out of my house.
Jordan's the only one who ate them, and that's why they're no longer on the shelves.
You're not invited to.
I mean, I usually tend to like the thing that nobody else wants. Our next segment is called Martini Tiny Stories. Some of the stories that didn't quite make it to the specials board, but are still worth mentioning. My teeny tiny story this evening is just a little news that a monument for the one, the only, the notorious RBG, Miss Ruth Bader Ginsburg, is coming to Brooklyn Bridge Park, which is exciting because this is where she grew up. Mm-hmm. And there is so not currently a monument for her in her hometown, which is Brooklyn, which is crazy.
I was going to say, she's in Flatbush. Her hometown, I think, is Flatbush down the street.
Yeah. So this is exciting because there's going to be a new monument. Right now it has a $1 to $2 million budget, and they're searching for the artist who's going to design it. So that's the process at the moment is in the bidding stage, which is super cool. And that's a nice chunk of change. They're going to be able to do something really beautiful.
I could do it
with that amount.
Sick paper mache. Put me in, coach.
It's going to be at Pier 1, Brooklyn Bridge Park, chosen basically because of the iconic view of Statue of Liberty and the easy access and kind of the commuter aspect of the area. That way a lot of people actually get to see it and witness it. You don't have to go find it. I could probably
see her on my train ride every morning.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. It's
for
such
sure.
a high traffic
I'm on the
area.
Q or the B every morning.
Yep.
I look down into Brooklyn Bridge Park every day.
Wave hi to RBG, wave hi to
blow her a little kiss every
Lady
day.
Liberty, and she'll wave back.
Miss you.
Maybe.
Depends on the artist.
If the artist is a robotics master.
A robotics master, that's what it's called.
Yep, it is. And her daughter and her granddaughter are both going to be a part of the project, which is also great to really make sure they latch on to integrity in her story and what it means to have this monument for her. The commission is calling for design proposals by February 2nd. So if any artists are listening that are into sculpture and statue, you have until February. And they're really looking for something that is going to reflect her legacy of challenging entrenched power systems. And they really want it to tell a story. So it does not have to be a bust. They're not just looking for another picture of her face. They want a monument more akin to storytelling wise.
Get funky with it.
Yeah, that's
cool.
That's a little more intricate, a little more of a design. Because right now they do have her name on the Brooklyn Bridge Municipal Building, and Midwood High, where she went to school, has a bronze statue. And there's bronze statues of her, in Washington State and other monument gardens, but nothing that actually tells a story of who she is and what she did, more than just her face. The monument culture, I think, of this country is so now it's just statues of people's faces, and although that's gorgeous and awesome, it doesn't tell you anything, and you're not just gonna stand there and really take something in and think about what that person did.
Yeah.
If it's just their face, because I think maybe we've just moved past that.
And you have $1 million to $2 million.
Right.
You
got
need
a budget.
to do it up too.
Big budget. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to make her and her
cool.
family proud.
Exactly.
No pressure.
Yeah. Well, speaking of chicken nuggets, Jimmy Fallon has a new show coming out, doesn't he, Hannah?
He sure does.
That's our third chicken segue.
My Martini Tiny story this week is all about NBC launching a new show with Jimmy Fallon and Bozoma St. John, who is my new favorite housewife. Please stay with me here. I know a lot of people aren't into housewives the way that I am.
You listen to me talk about Dungeon Masters, so I will allow it.
That's fair.
Thank you. This new show is going to be called On Brand. It actually aired last night.
Oh.
It's following Jimmy Fallon and 10 people from across different industries doing different marketing campaigns. And they're partnering with really cool people like Dunkin', Captain Morgan, KitchenAid, Pillsbury.
Wow,
so they're
big
getting
brands.
huge
Jeez.
brands.
Yeah.
This is maybe bold. I love Shark Tank. It's giving that new exciting Shark Tank feeling, all the promo I've seen about it.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like the people that have mentioned it, I have heard this sparking on the radars, and they've said like kind of Shark Tank-ish.
Yeah.
Is it just regular people doing marketing?
Yes, it's 10 people getting mentored by Bose doing marketing campaigns.
I see.
From what I've seen. And Bose is amazing. She's the newest housewife on Beverly Hills. She is everything and more. She is a housewife. I feel like a lot of times you don't look up to housewives. You don't think of their careers as being so amazing, or they
Half of them are in jail.
exactly
Constantly getting arrested.
or they build a career once they get on the show.
Totally.
They
Constantly
utilize
getting their
it.
hair pulled out.
I believe Bose actually was retired. She's 48. I believe she was retired
Okay.
when she started the show.
Wow.
Bose is going to mentor. She was the chief brand officer at Uber, head of global marketing at Beats by Dre, Apple Music, and iTunes. She was head of music and entertainment at Pepsi. She was in charge of the Super Bowl halftime shows like Beyonce and Bruno Mars.
Okay. No, I respect her.
Oh,
And
wow.
honestly, the other stuff, I was like, ew, ew, ew.
No,
Okay.
I know. Like, watch it for Bose, if anything.
Wow.
She's so amazing. She was named Billboard's Female Executive of the Year and was inducted to the American Marketing Hall of Fame.
That's
She's
incredible.
so legit. She's so cool. She's a great watch. She has a daughter. She just got engaged. She's awesome. She's came in so neutral. Just wanted to meet everybody. Like, she's so level-headed. Everybody listens to her.
Yeah.
Even though she's the newbie. Like,
Is
everyone will hear
she
her out.
A housewife, like, is she on Housewives to her own merit, or is she also married to someone who is also equally as wealthy?
No, her own merit.
That's incredible.
She
Hell
just
yeah.
started dating a guy when this last season aired.
Love that.
And they just got
She's not
engaged.
even a housewife.
She's not even
Nope.
a housewife.
She's not even a housewife.
Nope.
Get her off the show.
Format broken.
She's more. She is everything and more. I absolutely adore her. She was on Jimmy's show back in March. I like to believe she was such a delight that they had to partner together.
Yeah, like he was like, "You're awesome. What can we
Yeah.
do? Like, how do we work together?"
Yeah. If not for the fun competition show of it all, watch for Bose.
I'm just wondering who's her parents? She Nepo? Like,
She's not Nepo. Her parents are from Ghana.
oh my God. So she is just self-made.
Yeah.
Okay, she's queen.
She tells her story a little bit more on the Emma Grade podcast. You guys know I love Emma Grade. I've talked to you about her a couple times.
Yep.
Bose's episode was great. I love her, and I love Emma Grade's like whole podcast about like entrepreneurship.
Incredible.
Just in that era right now. So,
Girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep.
and I live by that.
I was just showing the
I
Bibble
know.
flag to my coworkers.
The what flag?
The Bibble flag.
The Bibble flag.
The Bibble flag that Emmy got you.
I got that for Emmy.
Oh, you got that for Emmy?
yeah.
That's amazing.
Gaslight,
Gaslight,
girl
gatekeep,
boss.
girl boss.
And if you don't know what you're talking about, wake up.
No one wants to get off their ass and watch Barbie Fairytopia anymore. Oh my god, and that's crazy because speaking of dino nuggets,
Who said anything about Dino Nuggets?
me.
We were just talking about
Did y'all know that there's a New Jersey dinosaur theme park?
No.
Well, it's too late because it's closing.
No.
Actually, there's still a little bit of time. It's closing November 9th.
Oh God, we're going.
But this past weekend, people started getting some really interesting posts on their local Facebook marketplace. Yeah, you can buy a life-size dinosaur
Shut up.
from this theme park.
Shut your
Oh my
mouth.
God.
The price ranges from about $500 to $3,500.
too
Decent.
much.
These are
Reasonable. I'm like, that's reasonable.
Are you crazy?
Hannah, these are life size, which is a hilarious thing to say. No, the lease of the park is up November 9th, and the owner, Guy Giselle, was like, yeah, I think we're just gonna end it here. It was a nice ride. It was a very like informational.
And he's becoming the meteor that destroyed his own dinosaurs.
His own dinosaurs. And no, but like, he's
Cretaceous period is
so
ending.
one interesting thing is like you can bid on it, but they would really like to sell it to one buyer, preferably someone who's also running a dinosaur theme park. But if that doesn't work, then they're gonna split them up. as of today,
Kids, you can't split up the kids.
they did sell a bonded pair of dinosaur eggs. The photo op dinosaur eggs have been sold as of today. That's the only one that's sold so far.
Probably the only one someone could
much?
fit in a car.
I don't remember how much. I think that one was like $1,500. But
For
these,
fake dinosaur
they're
eggs.
massive. They're huge.
They're like theme park props.
So they're plastic. You're paying $1,500 for big plastic eggs.
Hannah, I'm 50% plastic. And I'm priceless.
We all are.
You're so right about that.
But
You got me there.
Wait, what's the park called?
It's called Field Station. The T-Rex is going for $2,700.
I was going to say, that's got to be the prize.
The
Bet. Wait, that's doable.
Should we pull our
and
money
guys,
together?
these are animatronic dinosaurs.
Oh,
right?
they're animatronic.
They are
Wait,
robotic dinosaurs with fabric. The Velociraptor has feathers on it.
You're telling me that Robotics Masters
You're
built these?
telling me that the Robotics Masters are selling their
Oh my god.
A tier.
Look at these guys. They're so good.
The T-Rex ad says, slightly used and well loved.
Oh my god. That's slightly
Just like me. Yeah, this park's been open for 15 years and they're closing their doors. And so
I hope they're only closing because they made so much money that they're able to retire happily and
And
well
this
off
is
at a beach house.
just the cherry on top.
Yeah. And this
that's
is all.
what we hope for them.
And they maybe weren't fortunate enough to have kids, so they didn't have anyone to leave it to. So they're selling it to other do-gooders who run
Yeah.
Dinosaur Park.
The owner told the Philadelphia Inquirer he's been getting a lot of calls from people all over the country, including museums and zoos and even rich weirdos who just want them for their
I was
yard.
gonna say,
And that was me.
Anything says the one who thinks they're too expensive. It's only because she actually just wants them all for herself.
I'll put that on the roof.
I'm trying to psych you all out.
I was hoping like someone rich would just buy them all and then have like a dinosaur sculpture park, and then people can just visit and walk through the dinosaurs.
That's literally Jordan's just describing what this guy opened. Jordan's just describing a dinosaur park, and people can pay a fee,
and they can pay.
and they can even have rides.
And they
Maybe.
can have souvenirs.
Oh my god!
And
they can have-
popcorn.
and popcorn.
Okay, but the
I've seen this movie.
Night at the museum. Ben
Or-
Stiller needs to buy these.
Ben Stiller needs to buy these.
I was thinking Jurassic Park, but we could also go there.
Okay, but this one, the Spinosaurus.
No, they're
that's scary.
crazy. They're
Look at it. Its mouth.
I think that
opens.
one. I think that one is the most expensive one. They
that
make
is
noises
terrifying.
too.
That's not real.
I think you should buy this and put it on your
Okay,
roof.
Hannah.
I know it's an animatronic. That was a scary one, though.
That one's scary.
He looks scary. That guy's not in Jurassic Park
A lot of teeth.
or Land Before Time. He was a new one. I've never seen that one
Oh
before.
yeah, no, he's definitely in like the Jurassic World Dominion, but I don't know nothing
Yeah.
about him in the other ones.
This is now a dinosaur podcast.
Maybe.
Sorry, Emmy.
You should submit yourself for the RBG memorial and
just do a
put her
dinosaur?
with the dinosaurs.
She's timeless.
Because
She's timeless.
She's timeless.
she's timeless. She is captivating. These are the important
These are the
things
important
that we
things.
need to remember. The
And these are the
dinosaurs
things we are covering.
and Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yes. What else is there?
What else is
Nothing
there?
else.
Yeah.
Those.
Ladies, we ate that.
We certainly ate it.
Might say we served.
Some
might say we ate.
might say that they're full.
Some might
I
say,
am. Sorry. Me too.
Good for you.
I'm so
too.
full. You're gonna
Sorry.
have to roll me out of here.
Sorry, I should have been cuter and smaller and daintier. Me
Mid-sized
too.
queen.
Mid-sized
That was so fucking funny.
What did
Thank
I
you.
So good. We did. We really did.
We really did.
See?
Great. All right, ladies. Well, that's last call. Anything else I can get for you?
Chicken tenders.
We're gonna go get some chicken tenders.
Anything? Except not tonight or tomorrow, cause you gotta fast.
Sorry, y'all have. I won't be fasting.
Good for you. Yeah, but do you also have to go to work?
I do.
That sucks.
I know.
I get to stay home and marinate on my sins of the year.
Yep. And
Sorry
let me
about
tell
that.
you, marinating, it's a lot of work.
Marinating in sins.
Marinating in these sins.
Marinating in my sins. You don't want to be in here when I'm marinating in my sins.
And the only way to heal it.
Cool.
And brisket.
Oh my god, now I gotta make a brisket.
Well, you said it.
You're
Said
right.
it. So you're legally obligated to make a brisket now. And I'll be there.
And on that, the check has been dropped. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of The Waitlist. You can find us on Spotify, Substack, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to tell your friends. Subscribe, leave us a 5-star review for our excellent service, and we'll be back next Wednesday to serve you more stories.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye, y'all. Today's sources include Deadline.com, Particle6.com, NBC.com, Philadelphia Inquirer, Facebook Marketplace, YouTube, Instagram, JC's Brain, Bon Appetit, and New York Magazine.